Hello everyone, this is back with some trading on E-mini futures. I think I said it wrong last time and I said mini futures, but it's E-mini and it's not micro or anything, it's just mini. We are back here on the screen. I see the level that it is in right now is this one here. I'm going to draw a box in just a second. Right about there, and we have just approached into this level. So I'm going to see what it wants to do, whether it wants to trend lower or possibly pop right back up and possibly even make newer highs. We had a high right here, and this pushed it out a couple ticks, and then right here it tried to, and then stopped one tick before. So I don't know if we want to make higher highs this trading session, but we'll just have to see. May have to watch the market for a little bit. I don't exactly know what it wants to do. I would probably like a short a little bit better today because looking at what it's done, especially since 6 p.m. here. Oh, and by the way, it's currently 8:24. I know you guys don't have a good time on the screen. I could probably implement one at some point, so give me some time for that because I am new to YouTube. But yeah. So we're going to see what it wants to do here. It looks like it just attempted higher, and it is a pretty good rejection candle. In these last 10 seconds, we'll see what it wants to do, but this could mean some good opportunities for a short. I'd like it to break out of this here, and let me see here. If we got it where it broke out right about 36, it'd have to go down to 32, which is just the bottom of this range right here, and it did go lower before that as well, so just keeping our eye on it and seeing what wants to happen. So please tune in and enjoy. Okay, everyone, I have sped up the video here, but you are still hearing my voice because I'm recording a voiceover over the entire section of my trading. The unfortunate thing is, it was a big waste of time for a long time during this trading session. I'll spoil it now that I did end up making a trade towards the end of this video, and you will see my reaction for that. But during all of this, I mean, I'm in a trade right now. You can see on the screen, and I mean, I am in this trade for over an hour. I think it ended up being about an hour and 2 minutes, and this thing came down. It came within one tick of hitting my stop loss, and then it looked like it was getting some strength, and so you'll see it'll eventually come back up here, and eventually it'll give me an opportunity to get break even. And so eventually I'm going to take it for break even, and I'm going to feel safer with that. But this entire trade just went so horribly wrong. You can see it's going up there. Eventually I will bring it up to break even once I feel it's safe, but it might even be coming down now. It's currently the day after, so this is when you guys will see the video posted, is the day after these events took place, because it is almost 9 o'clock p.m. the time that this video was recorded, and man, was this just a very long night. I think I said at the end of the video, I think I was recording for like 3 hours and 15 minutes or something like that. That was just a really tough time for me. I talked, I mean, you can see my mouth in the video down below, and I just talked the entire time, but it did not help at all. I tried imparting wisdom. I tried doing things that I mean, I tried everything, but I just didn't think it was worth it to continue letting you guys listen to my voice that entire time. Now, the other funny thing is, right there, I think it's right there, the market came 2 ticks before my take profit. That really sucked, and that's also going to be a small theme of today. It's coming so close and yet all for nothing. You're going to see it attempt back up here again. It did get right back up to where it was 2 ticks away from my take profit, and it did not hit it. So now the market seems like it might be coming back down. It's going to attempt higher again, but it's all going to be for nothing. I can't tell where we're at right now with the time frame, but the trade's almost gone anyways, and very not fun trade to be in. I waited for so long and it came so close just for it to not fill, and that's really tough. So I'm going to leave you guys here for a little bit and let you guys see the closing of this trade, and I will tune back in when the next one starts. Okay, so at this point during the trading session, I am waiting for the trades to break out of this new box that I've drawn of consolidation. I'm waiting for a red bar like this one here to close outside of the box, and sure enough, it did. So now it's kind of coming down pretty strongly. There's a pretty decent green pullback right after it, unfortunately, but I still have hope for the trade. I end up bringing up to break even not too long afterwards. I don't believe. Yeah, so it's already 2 ticks above break even, and it's going down. It's coming close. But as you guys will see very soon, right there, 2 ticks away from take profit again. And that was really, really tough because I'm like, are you kidding me? This just cannot be true. This cannot be right. And yet, sure enough, it did it. And I was pretty upset at that point. You can kind of see it in my face and in some of my commentary. I am just not very happy at this point with how the market is going. It is tough to watch, tough to stomach, and tough to bear just for how close it keeps coming. And then there it hits my stop loss again. That's at break even, luckily, but nonetheless, it still hit my stop loss. The other thing to keep in mind is that this is an evaluation for a prop firm, and they do have a intraday trailing stop loss. The problem with that is, oh, and by the way, I'm also in another trade. I believe this is a long trade. Yes, it is. The problem with taking break-even trades after it comes so close to hitting your take profit is it will actually push up that max drawdown, and then if it comes all the way back down and hits your stop loss, then what's going to happen is your drawdown, you're closer to your drawdown, you're closer to that trailing stop loss that follows you through the prop firm. The problem with that is if you end up losing too much money in one of these accounts from your high point, then you're going to end up losing the account and having to retry an evaluation or possibly even needing a new performance account if it was a PA that you started with. So that's the unfortunate thing. And this entire time I have been, and as you can see, we're actually in I believe it's a fourth trade now, but this entire time I have not really taken any profit other than having my stop loss a couple ticks above break even. It hasn't amounted to much. And so at this point, this trade is looking really bad. I took another long position and it just hit some kind of top that it did not want to continue and go my way pretty much at all during this whole trading session for this specific trade. It's definitely coming pretty far down, and I was sweating it a little bit. It was not fun to watch. But as you can see, it's kind of coming up here, and I'm kind of ready. I don't have my mouse over it right now, but you can see I moved my mouse over because I was just waiting for it to go over break even so I could move my stop loss up. And even at this point, the fact that I want to bring it 2 ticks above break even, it just didn't really give me that opportunity to where I felt comfortable bringing it up. So I'm unfortunately letting it come right back down again. That is definitely not good. I was definitely sweating at this point. I did not want to get it taken out for a full loss because I kind of knew it would be a losing trade. But with trading, sometimes you can just have some crazy hope that transcends all understanding, and I don't think anyone would understand my hope if you were watching this video.
It is just absolutely awful what's happening here. And I'm just having to let it go. I ended up, I think now over the day, I've lost about $50. Not too bad, but obviously it's tough to watch losing all that money. And then for the final trade of the night, I took a short position and I had no hope. You can see me resting my head right before this on the chair that's next to me because I just am not very happy. Another thing that I noticed for a very long time is the red bars were only trending about one tick, and the green bars, some of the green bars were only trending one tick, but other green bars were trending two ticks. And it seemed like the red ones were only trending one tick, and that was really tough to watch. But as you can see, we've gapped down a few times. We've also gotten some red bars quite a few times, and then it starts coming back up strongly with green. And I am just reeling at this point. I'm just watching, but as you can see, it's about to hit the take profit. So here we go.
Yes. Yes, that was a really good move. We might get our win. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This
Order filled.
Yes. You guys saw it here first. Oh my goodness. Just got our win for the day. That was a ridiculous trading session. Oh my goodness. So we didn't quite get 800 that we wanted. We got $788 even, which is a little weird with fees and everything. But currently we have $104,251.20. My goodness, that was the worst trading session I think I've ever been a part of, where it came so close so many times and it just was not able to hit. We got our trailing max drawdown at $3,000. That's all I wanted to start tomorrow with. And currently, we are 2/3 of the way there, more than 2/3 of the way there to passing this evaluation. That was the worst trading session I have ever been a part of. So let's see what we got here. We've got this consolidation here. Got this consolidation here. I saw this and I wanted it to break out. I don't know actually why I took it right here, but I did. And it went down a little bit, came up a little bit, and then it took me out at break even. And then I took another trade right here because it showed some strength to the downside from this block of consolidation. So I traded here. It got taken out at break even here. My goodness. And then I took another trade up. I mean, I very well could have been emotionally trading tonight. I don't know. I'm very tired, but I'm just glad to be wrapping up this video. I've been recording for 3 hours and 11 minutes. Okay, so we took another trade up here because it was showing a little bit, I guess it was showing to the upside, I don't know. I think that's when I started being done with this day. And then we took out a break even there, and then we bet up again because we thought it was showing more strength to the upside. And then all that time, and we took it out at less than break even here. We actually lost $300 on that trade. And then we bet down because I thought it was finally, it's obviously not making higher highs for the day. So it's going to go down to lower lows. And my goodness, it was a struggle. You guys watched that whole thing on speed through, but just know I had to sit here for 3 hours and now 12 minutes waiting for that move. My goodness. And it finally did it on that one candle. It hasn't gone back down there since. So I probably just got lucky again. I'm fine with getting lucky. I was getting so unlucky tonight because every single one of these moves, the first few moves, this one, it came 2 ticks away from break even, or from my take profit. This one going down, it came 2 ticks right here from being my take profit. Here, I don't think it even got close. Over here, it didn't get close. This one, it got so close, it actually touched it, and I made $850 on that trade. My goodness, am I done with tonight? I love this stuff. I really promise I love this stuff. It is really fun to be able to trade. It is such a blessing to be able to trade. But oh my goodness, nights like this just make you want to go crazy. So I'm really excited that I'm able to take a win home today. You can tell I'm messing up my words because I'm very tired. I don't know if I'm going to edit this video tonight and put it out. I've got to do a voiceover for all of that previous stuff since I'm not going to make you listen to me for all that. You know what? You guys are going to see this tomorrow. So this is the end of the night, Tuesday, May 26th. in 2026. It is now 11:37 p.m. and we finally got that trade going at 11:33. It's been 4 minutes since then. I am so happy to be done. You guys will see this video tomorrow. I might want to take the afternoon off tomorrow and just trade tomorrow night because my goodness was that a tough trading session. Regardless, I will see you guys at some point tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it edited by the end of the night. Hopefully I can get tomorrow's video edited by the end of the night. I will try and get this video edited early tomorrow. I don't know when. I'll just have to see because I'm going to need some good sleep after this. But I'm going to sleep well after all the stress I've been through, after taking that profit and just all the excitement of the day. My goodness, am I going to sleep well tonight? So let me bring it back here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been my craziest video yet, and I've never had trades like this to where it got so close to doing the take profit so many times and it just didn't quite do it. Thank you for sticking with me through all this. I'm going to try and make it as short of a video as possible because I do not want you guys watching 3 hours and 15 minutes now of recording time. So thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.